Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Atla Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that the Tornado Cash case is developing in a way which could have an impact on the whole crypto industry, because actually DOJ is saying that money transmitting doesn't really require control, and if control is not required, then many things could be a money transmitter, and MetaMask and many others can face actually problems. So this could be actually serious. So we should definitely talk about this case. Then we have Australia, because spot Bitcoin ETF could come to Australia even this year. And the third thing I would like to talk about, it's all about that Ethereum gas fees are on 6 month low. Plus, we have Franklin Templeton lists Ethereum ETF on DTCC. So, guys, all this in today's video. The first case, I think it's very, very important. And don't forget, every single day, I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom. So simply hit the subscribe button and you won't miss a single thing. And also hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now, let's do it. But before we move on to these different topics, let's check the prices. So Bitcoin is down 2%. Ethereum is down 4%. Helium is the leader now in the top 100 with 12% gains. We have Lido with 2%, but you know the others are nothing. And more going down. So Core down 9%, Conflux down 8%, Gala down 8%. And when we're looking at here the Bitcoin candlestick chart, we're still not going higher and higher. And, well, the case I'm going to talk about, it's also very interesting. Also, another thing is that how low are the Ethereum transaction fees could mean a potential movement even to the upwards. But now I think it's important to discuss. Right now we still holding well. I mean, like right now Bitcoin is 62,000. It's pretty great. We do know the post halving dump and all these kind of things. It's just everything is playing out as we planned. The big surprise of this, we should understand it's really here that we had this huge Bitcoin and crypto market price increase before the halving because of the spot Bitcoin ETF in the United States. So that's changed a little bit the gains, but everything else, it's playing out as we planned, in my opinion. Anyway, now move on to the first topic. And this first topic is really, really interesting because, okay. Let's talk about it, but it's all about starting with Tornado Cash case and now developing into something else, maybe. So basically, Tornado Cash asked the judge to move the lawsuit as they were not a money transmitter. This is what they're saying. Saying that, we did not touch the funds, everything was self-custody, and they just simply operated the website. But now we have DOJ saying that actually the government, they don't care. They're saying that they operated the website and therefore they are a money transmitter. And okay, now let's get into this a little bit more. So you can find it, on the internet, this whole thing, the case with the Tornado Cash. But bottom line is here that the defendant's motion argues that the indictment does not allege the existence of a money transmitting business because it does not allege that the defendant or others involved in the Tornado Cash service had control over the funds, which the defendant claims is a prerequisite to being a money transmitter. So this is what Tornado Cash is saying. But here is now the contra, is that argument fails. The word control is not found in any relevant, statute or regulation. The defendant does not cite any case or legal authority that has ever held control of the funds is required, and the words actually used in the statute and regulations do not require any such control. And when we go here further down, here they're saying that the definition of money transmitting in section 1960 does not require the money transmitter to have control of the funds being transferred. And very interestingly, they have this comparison that these definitions does not require control over the thing that is being conveyed or caused to pass from one to another. For instance, USB cable transfer data from one device to another, and a frying pan transfers heat from the stove to the contents of a pan. The pan, sorry, not pain is this. Although neither situation involve exercising control over what is being transferred. I don't know. I hope you get this whole thing. But bottom line is, and why could this be a problem? Because if this could play out, this is what they now suggesting, and this is now the whole case about. But we're going to see who's going to win the case. But if this happening and really control is not needed for it, then guess what? When you're using whatever you're using, using the MetaMask, using simply a website, you using your, hardware wallet, and so on and so forth. Everything, even without the control, could be a money transmitter, and therefore, there are certain regulations and so on and so forth. So that's really crazy. This happening in the United States. This is now developing, and this is another reason why we cannot really fly, because always fear on the market when something like this comes up. And now FBI warns American against using non-KYC Bitcoin and crypto money transmitting services. And not even the FBI is saying this. Here we have the FBI. So the FBI warns American against using cryptocurrency money transmitting services that are not registered as money service business according to the United States federal law, and do not adhere to any money laundering requirements. Also, the FBI is saying that be aware of financial services that do not ask for KYC information, including name, date of birth, address, and ID before allowing you to send or receive money or cryptocurrency. So now we have, and then we have now Phoenix and possibly exit. Sorry, today my English is not bad. I apologize. So exit the US market, aims self-custody wallet crackdown. So what's happening now, here, we had even recently other stories, we had the Wasabi, Wasabi wallet is this one, yeah. Where we had the others. Okay, it doesn't matter. The whole thing is just going in the direction that pretty much many companies who are doing these kind of businesses are kind of fed up with the United States, and now they're saying that okay, then guys, I'm leaving. I'm just not doing this. And yeah, again, full control. This is what they would like to have. But now let's move to something else, and this is Australia. Australia could have Bitcoin spot ETF by the end of the year. Well, first of all, we had the United States. I just talked about Bitcoin spot ETF approval happened this year on the 10th of January. And now we have here Australia, Australia's largest stock exchange, the Australian Securities Exchange, ASX, could greenlight several spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds by the end of 2024. This just came out. And one more thing, because it's just developing, it's towards the end of the year, but it's a possibility. And then we have Hong Kong starting their Bitcoin and Ethereum spot ETF trading tomorrow on the 30th of April. And here Vidivu shared this report that Asia market is in user count is bigger than the US and European market combined. This is from Huobi report 2022. Bottom line here that you can see Asia market, the number of cryptocurrency users in different regions in millions. That is how many millions they have. Of course, this has changed a lot since 2022, I believe. But anyway, bottom line is it's a lot happening in Asia. So I'm really curious how that those spot ETFs going to perform. And finally, today, let's talk about Ethereum gas fees because they looking much better than before. So because the market is kind of choppy, going sideways, not too much is happening, the fees could go down. And therefore, now we have 6-month low Ethereum fees. And this is what they're saying, suggesting altcoin season. It's probably coming. So Ethereum network had its cheapest day in over 6 months, which could suggest altcoins could rally sooner than many may expect. And yes, on the weekend, I also used, for example, Uniswap. And I was really surprised that I made these $3-4 fee, transactions with Uniswap. And here they said that actually the average fee on Ethereum on the 27th was a bit more than $1. And we do know we just a couple of weeks ago, we just paid like many tens of dollars, sometimes $60, $80, $100 from Ethereum transaction. And this came down. So bottom line, if you would like to move your money on the Ethereum blockchain, your crypto, put it this way, swap, do anything, now is the right time to do. Why you would pay more now when, the market is going sideways, not too much is happening, fees are down, is the best to do your swaps and prepare for the next bull run. Also, when talking about Ethereum, the asset manager firm Franklin Templeton has listed its spot Ether exchange traded fund ETF. And this is actually a surprise on the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation's website, so DTCC, a significant platform for securities transactions in the United States. And we do know that it happened before they approved the Bitcoin spot ETF. We could spot a couple of them, even IBITS, ETF was here on the list before actually the approval happened. Well, will it happen? Will it not? Just last week I talked about it, that May is not likely to get this approval for the Ethereum spot ETF. But this is also interesting. So we're going to see a lot of things happening on the market. We are just after the halving, so usually the bull market is coming a bit later. A lot of promising things happening. But on the other hand, there is a fight with the regulations. And this is actually also bullish for Bitcoin, to be honest with you, because it's Bitcoin, it's a decentralized system, and it makes more and more sense to use something like this. But you should make your own decision. You should do your homework before you make any decision, because it's risky. It's risky, as you can see. There are a lot of regulations as well. Okay. Guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I'm making you fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom. I'm not making it, but I'm bringing them. And if you don't want to miss a single thing, just simply subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also hit the like button if you like this kind of content, and see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.